Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone beyond or between these sometimes oppressive categories. You unlock this door with a key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of not only sight and sound, but of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You are now crossing over into the Twilight Zone class. I'm your host and professor of this class, Marcos Antonio Norris. This course offers a critical examination of the Twilight Zone, a television series created by Rod Serling that aired from 1959 to 1964. Students will learn about the golden age of American television, how the Twilight Zone squared both artistically and politically with other mid-century commercial media, and about the creator of the show himself, an underappreciated force of genius who forever changed the face of television. You must keep in mind, however, that this is a writing class. For this reason, a considerable portion of the course will be devoted to the generic study of the television and film review, which embodies a distinct style. Students will learn to mimic that style, paying close attention to the tone, diction, and pace of their writing in order to produce entertaining and insightful reviews. As you look over the syllabus, I want you to pay special attention to the following sections. The first, required texts. You must buy a critical history of television's The Twilight Zone, 1959 to 1964. This text provides you with summaries and production details for every episode we watch. This will be very helpful to you as we begin watching episodes, and you'll find that it's necessary when it comes time to write your television reviews. The other required text is a graphic novel titled The Twilight Man. This biographical look at Rod Serling's life and career is both entertaining and artistic, required for the course, but also something you won't regret buying. The other part of the syllabus I draw your attention to is regarding the discussion board entries under assignments. Your first entry was due today. Did you do it? I certainly hope so. The discussion board is a big part of your grade, 20%, and they're due every day, so read the guidelines carefully and get to work. Regarding today's assignments, I want you to meditate on the landscape of mid-century television, often referred to as television's first golden age. Following the Second World War, in 1947, broadcast television was first introduced. For those who don't know, broadcast television airs across the nation and is free to the public. Thus, for the first time, this new technology was in middle-class homes across all 50 states, helping to create a unified American discourse that blurred regional differences. In fact, households owning a TV set rose from 2% in 1948 to almost 90% in 1960. Because of radio, and before that, the newspaper, the sense of shared national community existed before television rose to popularity. But there was something about watching together, rather than simply hearing it, that captured our communal imagination like never before. As you complete this week's assignment, I want you to ask yourselves the following. What did late 1950s American culture value? What did it believe? What did it fear? And as a point of contrast, what kind of anxieties do you see reflected in Tales of Tomorrow, the Twilight Zone's 1951 forerunner? Let us know in the discussion. That does it for now. Please reach out with any questions or concerns regarding the class. It's been a pleasure meeting you. And now a quick word from our sponsor. I'm only kidding.